To the honorable judges, comedy, and all audience, hello, I am Gavin. I am the youngest child in my family, and I just turned 7 last July. First of all, I am so grateful for being able to deliver my speech in this Erlangga speech contest. The topic I chose in my speech is, do you prefer offline or online learning? Well, personally, I prefer online learning. What about you? Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to tell you about my education background. I finished my kindergarten last year in 2020, but I had 1 year gap from kindergarten to primary school due to this pandemic situation. My parents thought that online learning was not beneficial. Long story short, I eventually continued my study to grade 1 in Darmeda Primary School, so I have been studying online for about 2 months now. There are actually several benefits I get from this online study experience. Firstly, my teachers like to give interesting quizzes online and I find it interesting. We are now more engaged to use technology in our study. Secondly, due to the time efficiency, I I no longer need to spend a long time on the way going to school. And the last but not least, it's about hygiene. Everybody knows how children behave with their friends, and we cannot really control our hygiene when we play. Of course, this might end up with spreading the virus. So, this online learning is still the best option right now, especially during this pandemic. We don't want to risk our health and our family's health. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how I keep my motivation to study online? It is the curiosity. The curiosity aroused my mind. This enhances my memory and my motivation to learn more and more every time. Like Albert Einstein said, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. And can you imagine without curiosity, Sir Isaac Newton would have never formulated laws of physics. Without curiosity, Alexander Graham Bell would have never invented the first telephone. And you know what? During this study from home moment, my curiosity even grow bigger. When I'm curious about something I can look up in the internet. I like to ask curious things like, how do trees generate oxygen? What happens if mosquito is as big as human? I have so many questions. An online platform can help me to answer my questions. I am sure that this is a time when we need to adjust to a new learning method, which is online. We can use the assistance of the internet and modern technology to improve our knowledge and skills, which means that online learning intrigues us to know technology more. That's why I prefer online learning to offline learning. Yet, whether offline or online learning, remember that one thing we need to always have is the curiosity. Like Steve Jobs once said, stay hungry, stay foolish. It means that we have to stay motivated and ready to try new things. I am Gavin Julio. Thank you for this opportunity.